So let me explain what I'm up to here. I'm planning to compete in the 750 Motor Club BMW 116 Trophy Series. I have actually already done one race, but not in my own car. I was in the 4040 car. But my plan is to build a car to use as a track car next year in 2022. And I'll be racing with 4040 again through that season. And then in 2023, I'll compete in my own car. I'm building a track day car, but I'm building it to the BMW 116 Trophy spec. So let me show you the car. So this is what we're starting with. It's a BMW 116i and it's the M Sport variant, which actually turns out not to be an advantage, which I'll explain in a second. And as you can see, it's a 2006 model, and I paid £1,650 for it, which actually I probably paid a bit too much, but it is what it is. The car has done 162,000 miles, but there are a couple of things about it. The first one is that I'm fairly certain that the engine has been changed, because I've looked at lots of cars of this age and the engine gets very corroded down the side of the block, etc. And this one looks very clean. And also the engine is very quiet. So these cars tend to suffer from timing chain problems, which makes them rattle a lot. And my car doesn't rattle at all. The gearbox and final drive also seem to be in really good nick. They have got no slop in them, and I'm not sure they've actually ever been changed out, but they certainly seem to be in good condition. The car has been regularly serviced. In fact, it's got service history right up to January this year, which is 2021. It looks as though it's been well looked after. And there's other evidence that shows that it has been quite well looked after, but it has its problems. If I had have had a bit of foresight, I would have recorded this video before I started to pull the car apart. But as you can see, I've actually got the rear subframe out of the car at the moment. And I'm stripping that down because I'll be putting poly bushes in the subframe and cleaning it up a bit, and putting new brake discs and hoses and things like that on the car. So that's what we're doing. So I'll document the build as I go, in case it's of use to someone. I should also mention, it's worth mentioning, that there is another YouTube channel called Team Hamster. Great name. And he is also building a 116 trophy car, but I think he's about 2 months ahead of where I am. So he's already taken the rear subframe out, polybushed it, and he's putting it back in. So he's a bit ahead of me. Okay, so I'll keep you posted.